I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be my wife asked to separate. I got an email here from a guy who his wife of 7 years has asked him to separate, and now they're both living in separate homes. And so he says, "Hey Corey, I love your stuff. My marriage of 7 years was shot 8 weeks ago when my wife asked to separate. We're living in separate homes now. We have a 5-year-old. Verbal abuse, fighting, loss of intimacy, trust, etc. I agreed we both need help. We've never had marriage counseling, and she has no desire at this time for reconciliation." He says, "I finally stopped calling and texting her about 1 week ago. The issue is that we talk daily to our daughter and so to each other briefly. Because we share our little girl 50-50, is it even possible to simply walk away? I don't want to be just friends when I'm with her. Any guidance on how I can achieve my objectives with our daughter and still maintain my position of manhood with her? Thanks in advance, Paul." Well, I would say the thing that you got to look at and be honest with yourself is you're both living apart. She left the relationship. It was her that ended it. And so your attitude should be, hey, I want to work this out. I mean, it's great if you want to go and hire a marriage counselor and go to marriage counseling. The problem is you got to have the other person wanting to go to marriage counseling and work things out. And with what you've shared here, it sounds like she's not interested in reconciliation. And more than likely, from what you've shared with me, just a little bit that you've revealed, is you probably chased her and tried to get her to change her mind and to reconsider things when she wanted the separation. And so you probably did a little begging, a little bit of pleading with her, and it obviously hasn't worked. And so obviously you got a 5-year-old, and you just can't not talk to your wife anymore because of it. But what you need to look at is that you need to focus on taking care of you. You need to focus on enjoying and finding a way to enjoy the fact that you're no longer with your wife. She's got her life and you've got yours now. She decided to be separate, and your attitude with her should be, I want to work this out. And so if you change your mind and you get tired of the separation and you want to work things out and you want to work on us building a family together, then awesome. Let me know and we'll get a marriage counselor and we'll go and do it. But if not, then, hey, let's have fun. We'll both raise our daughter together, and we'll do the best that we can, and we'll love each other and support each other, and I want you to be happy, and I want to be happy. And so what you should focus on doing is obviously reading my book and starting to apply the things that I teach so you can easily and quickly get out there and start meeting other women that you can go out on dates on and start practicing your skills with. So you can go on dates, and you can meet your buddies out and have fun, and when you're around beautiful chicks and you're all having a good time together, and it doesn't matter if you're on a date or you're just hanging out and having fun, put your arm around her and hers around you and take a picture and put it on your Facebook page. And you don't need to say anything about who she is or what she is in your life. Just say, hey, me with so-and-so. And your wife and any other women that happen to be on your Facebook are going to see that and go, wow, look at this pretty girl that he's with. And so while your wife is off sowing her oats and seeing what the dating world is like, and how the fact that 97% of the men that she's going to meet don't have a fucking clue about dating and relationships, and then she sees you having all this fun with these new women and having a good time and looking like you've just moved on with your life, because I mean the only thing you can really do, I mean she's not willing to participate in your relationship anymore. So the only thing you can do at this point is to go create something new with somebody else. And repetition being the mother of skill, the more women you interact with, the more women you ask for phone numbers, the more women who give you their phone numbers, the more women you call, the more women you call and who actually go out on dates with you. Some women will cancel. Then as you go out on enough dates, you'll get good at being a good dater and also being good at being a good seducer. And so every time you go out with a woman, she has a great time with you, and you create a great, fun-filled, romantic opportunity for sex to happen. And so when you're having all this fun, I mean, it's simply a matter of time before you meet somebody who's hotter, who's more fun, and who you connect with better than you did with your wife. And your wife is your wife that you're separated from, obviously, she's either going to want to try to get you back, or she's going to let you go and you're going to move on with somebody else. And so it's simply a matter of time. And so there's a window of opportunity for her to try to want you back or try to get you back or to try to work things out, but she's going to have to make the effort. You have to let her bring it up, because you just have to say, I mean, you probably have had this conversation and she knows that you want to work it out because you probably already told her, but if she says she's not open to it, then the only thing you can say is, hey, give me a call if you change your mind, and you need to go on with your life as if she's the ex-wife, the ex-girlfriend, because she's not living with you anymore. I mean, you guys are not together. And so the best thing you can do is take care of yourself, learn these skills, and so by practicing your skills with other women, you're going to be making yourself more desirable and more of a catch, not only to other women, but your wife is going to notice these things too. She's going to notice the change in your behavior. She's going to notice that when she calls you, because you've read my book and now you understand how to communicate with her, and she's telling you about a problem that she's having with your daughter or this or that, or she's talking about school or something like that, or where you're going to send her to school next year. And so you just ask her, you get her to talking, you're like, what else? Tell me more. Don't leave anything out. And, really? Huh? So you think we should do this, and that? So she said, yeah, exactly. And instead of offering your advice and your opinion on things, instead of doing that, you'll say, do you want my opinion or do you just want me to listen? You wait for her response, and if she says, I just want you to listen, you go, okay, what else, baby? Tell me more. You'll get her talking, and she'll realize something is so different about you. You're so different. You're so easy to talk to now. Whatever you're doing, it's really great. I really like it. It's like, awesome. Well, give me a call if you want to have dinner sometime when she says something like that. Let me know if you want to get together and have dinner and you want to work on rekindling things. That's all you got to say. And in the meantime, you just continue going about your life, and one of two things is going to happen. Either she's going to see how great you are and what a great catch you are because you become a better man with all these other women that you're going to date and interact with, and she's going to want you back, or you're going to meet a really awesome girl down the road and fall in love with her, and you'll just your wife will go by the wayside, and you'll end up in a relationship, and you'll end up getting a divorce, and you'll move on, and you'll be with somebody who wants to be with you, because it takes two. And your wife's not willing to do anything. She's not willing to put any effort in salvaging or working on your relationship. She wants to live apart because obviously she wants to date other people. She probably feels like she kind of lost herself in the relationship a little bit, and you may kind of feel that way. But that's all you can do. You move on with your life. And she'll either want to rekindle things, or she'll end up losing you to some other woman because you're not going to sit around and wait on her. And that's absolutely the best thing that you can do at this point, because it takes two. So if you don't have a copy of my book yet, if you haven't downloaded it, you can download the Amazon Kindle version to any electronic device with Amazon's free Kindle app. And it only takes 60 seconds. And you can do that on my website. Right underneath the email sign-up box, there is a link to my homepage on Amazon Kindle. If you have a question that you want to ask me, or there's a topic that you want me to cover in a future video newsletter, you can click the Contact Me tab, which is on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max detailing your questions, your situation, your challenges, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response, because I get a lot of email from the internet. I also get a lot of it from my paying phone coaching customers. But be patient, and I will get back to you. And if you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. And you can do that by clicking the Products tab, which is on any page of my website, and just follow the instructions. And I will talk to you soon.